TheEdgestrikeHD here, and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, and we are in the... Oh my god, what the hell is this DLC called? Hold on. Something about Dead Kel? I have genuinely already forgot. I don't know how that's possible. We have been in this for like hours and hours and hours already, but it's hardly surprising. Is it just Legend of Dead Kel? It's something like that. But anyway, what the fuck are we doing? We are delivering an amulet. Oh yeah, to the sick bitch. To the next scion. Who I'm pretty sure is probably gonna have their head explode as soon as I deliver it. This isn't the best of things we've ever done.
Easy,
but oh
well.
well.
That landing party inland. Nobody carrying that much cargo is here by accident.
What are you doing here?
You'll be happy to know that I took a prisoner. That
Okay.
fellow over there. He says he's harmless, but I'm not so sure.
You'll be happy to know I'm a fucked up torturer. No, not really, lady.
One that's still intact just offshore. If I were crazier, I'd steal it and make for open sea. Mostly, I just want to go after their leader. If his people are here for blood, we'll know soon enough.
You know your mom is about to die, right? If you're such a rebellious fucking, strong, independent woman who's been delving into caves and everything and seeing things she's not supposed to, how come you didn't find the book that was like all scions basically fucking wither away and melt? Because you know that's what your mom is, right? Or do you not know that because you're not an elder, but the main elder, your dad, decided to just tell the first stranger who washed up on fucking shore? Does he plan to murderize me as well? Well, yeah, almost definitely. But I'm gonna tell everyone before he does. The landing party.
Say, they resembled a war party more than a ship's crew. I counted warriors, and even a few scholars among them.
What is so wary about
For
scholars?
outsiders to come to Gallows End, seeking Akara's power and the island's magic. I just haven't witnessed it in many years.
There's nothing more powerful than knowledge. Go after that leader. You should stay here. I don't want to make her hate me. That's the thing. But I'm also worried that I might actually be able to make a decision that it'll end up murderizing her. I mean, the game very, 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 very rarely does that. Choice and consequence isn't really a thing. But if it's ever gonna be a thing, it's in the DLCs. Because in, Teeth of Noros, I basically had the choice between sacrificing a fuckload of big giant meatball men, or sacrificing the politicians. So of course I murderized all the politicians. Go after that leader. You should stay here. You should stay here and try and defend your mom.
Perhaps that's right. If that landing party does mean us harm, then we'll need all our best fighters here, at Cape Solace.
This game really is giving me a shitload of choices now, huh?
Pray, eat. That's what most of these people call wisdom.
I'm now worried, though, that maybe this video? What the fuck am I talking about? Maybe this village is gonna burn to the ground on my next lovely little trip out. You maybe want to move into my rubble-filled shithole? That sounds like a much safer place, right? I mean, you're probably much more likely to get murderized by the rubble falling on your face than you are by Dead Kel invading your city. But I don't know, man. I don't want to leave you behind anymore. You're the only one I give a fuck about. The scion.
She's Akara's slave, a mouthpiece for the god himself.
That's your mum, dude. You came out of that.
She was a great woman. Is a great woman.
So maybe let's go fucking save her.
They don't look like much of a threat, but they'll melt the flesh from your bones if you so much as look upon the scion with malice.
Do you know who I am? It's literally my entire career. I only exist to melt flesh with fucking rocks I tear out of the sky. I think I'm gonna be just a little bit okay. Do I have any reason to talk to you again? Probably not. You are leaving after all. Can I talk to a watcher? Can I rob a watcher? No, they've just got powder in their pockets. They are high as all hell. Children of Erethel, though. That's new. And that's amazing. I mean, it's shit in comparison to what I have, right? Maybe, sorta? No. No, it's straight up. It's just a literal one-up increase from what we've got right now. But there's no way I'm able to pickpocket you, right? Oh, come on, you don't even have eyes. There are no eye holes. I don't know how the hell you're gonna figure me out. Maybe I can just persuade my way out of it. Arrest me! No, not murder me! What's this? Oh, come on! Yeah, I guess that's the downside to having not a single fucking face hole and being trapped in that horrible wooden gimp suit the entire time. You can't speak. You can only murder. Fine. I don't feel like murdering the Watchers. I feel like that would probably break the game very, very hardcore. So instead, let's actually finish Dark Harbor, because it's got a really badass name. I don't know why, those are two relatively mundane words jammed together, but when they are together, they sound pretty fucking cool. You're just a random watcher, and I don't like the way you sort of just about looked up at me. Did you notice that? That was horrible. That was like really good animation work I didn't expect from this game.
The new scion must not be disturbed. Her meditations are of great importance to the offering ceremony.
Excuse me, you have the capability of
she won't
speech?
withstand the power that comes with Akara's blessing.
Fuck you! I mean, I know we were literally warned about the whole, you know, flesh melding thing, but I assumed that was just an exaggeration. I assumed the terrifying cult monsters were gonna be great guys, but no. Clearly that's not the case, and I can ask you about a hell of a lot, which is weird for a dude who doesn't even have a fucking name. Let's go with Akara.
All of us on Gallows
I keep forgetting it's a guy. It's really weird to me that it's a guy. With that name.
And that is more than we deserve.
Ugh, why is the back of your head square? It looks like you've got a goddamn dictionary pressed up against your skull. I hate everything about that. This is not how you learn, sir. Scion's
We are
guard.
the Watchers. From birth, we are removed from the village and immersed in training. Our gifts come from Akara himself. We are his eyes on Gallows End, his protective hand around the Scion and her people.
Soul deep fasting.
It was once a Diverga passage, but after they abandoned this island, it was occupied by the first villagers of Cape Solace. The first Scion resided here, behind these warm, protective walls. Now all Scions undergo their preparations here, safe and under our watchful gaze.
Okay. It seems like they genuinely think they are doing God's work. It's not like the Watchers are in on Akara's fuckery. You know, it seems like they genuinely do believe Akara is the best shot for, I forget what this place is called, even though I hear it all the fucking time. But they think it's the best shot they have of surviving in this shitty little village, right? Which, to be honest, might even be true with Dead Kel looming on the fucking horizon. But Akara might be just as bad in a very different way, the offering.
A mere man or woman becomes the hand of a god. The successor to the Scion is chosen months ahead of the ceremony, so she can reflect on the importance of her duties. When the offering occurs, Akara passes his blessing to the Chosen One, who then becomes the Scion. It is beautiful.
Is it? I don't think it is. Is murder all that beautiful? On the list of beautiful things that happen in this world, and there are quite a lot, Amalur is fucking many chef kisses. I don't think murder is very high on the list. I think murder might be very, very low on the list. Like, 47th? Yeah, that sounds about right. The Scion.
He embodies Akara's power and represents his good influence here on Earth. Many wish to be the Scion, but ultimately one is chosen. She must be strong enough to contain Akara's blessing, for it would consume lesser beings.
Consume lesser beings? But I mean, it kills them anyway, right? Or have I been getting this wrong the entire time? Is no one gonna die? They just sort of get absolutely broken down into nothingness. Just a little husk of the lady she used to be. Oh, I never even gave you the fucking amulet. Oops. I don't want to do this. Because I know this is going to fucking kill her. My presence is required, you fucking liar. Oh, you're gonna feel so stupid now.
That name will mean nothing. She will be the Scion, Akara's chosen one, and the vessel for his power. I will give her the amulet once she breaks from her meditation. You must leave now. That is not a suggestion.
Where is Bridget?
That is not your concern. She is safe. Nothing will happen to the Scion under the gaze of the Watchers.
Alright then. I'm leaving forever, and you know what? Can I just find a boat and leave? This cult can just absolutely implode on itself. I am fine with that. If everyone here died, except maybe Nina. Nina's pretty cool, I guess. And my gnome is perfectly safe, just locked up in my little mansion. Yeah, that'd be nice, right? Just end yourselves, and I'll be on my way. What the fuck do I do now? Okay, so where is this taking me? This is taking me all the way. What the fuck are you? Why is there something over here all of a fucking sudden? Oh, I hate it. I love that we can see the side quest because otherwise I would probably not really have ever visited this hellhole again. So I'm very glad that it does show up on the map. But also, why is it here? Why do you exist? What am I doing? Why now? Okay, so who are you? Has someone just been shoved in this lovely little bird cage over here? That doesn't look very comfortable. Why? Who has done this to you? Why is this place so horrible? I thought you were a Garth for a minute. I was very afraid. Olaf Asvaldsson.
At last. I thought the crabs would pick my bones clean. You must set me free. Those louts can't have gotten far, if they're still alive, that is. They'll pay for their crimes, I promise you.
Do you mean the crabs? I don't think it's the crabs who did this. Who the hell are you talking about? Dead
I've
Kel?
heard the stories. Who hasn't?
Nope, you've never even
My
seen
mum
the
used to
fucker.
tell me that Dead Kel would sell me into slavery if I didn't leave my mucky boots at the door. That's a whole lot of nonsense.
Not exactly, dude. All those mucky boots are coming back to haunt you now, I swear.
Don't loosen my
Akara.
tongue on the talk of gods. I can kill a man as quickly as any god. Save your prayers, my friend.
I don't think that's the case, my friend. You're in a big fucking cylinder, and you can't leave that cylinder unless I mean, I don't give a shit about Akara either, but I don't think you're as powerful as a god. I murderized a god, so I'm more powerful than a god for one, but I'm pretty sure fucking, oh god, what's her name? How do I not remember? Tirnock, there we go. I don't think this bird cage would defeat the mighty goddamn dragoness. Cave
I've seen
Solace.
statues with more life in them than this lot. Pray and fish, fish and pray. Someone slay me, please.
Okay, if that's what you want, I'm down.
A smart
Gallows
man
end.
could make this rock his fortress, his kingdom. All of this salvage just waiting here to be put to use.
But
As for
unfortunately,
those
everyone
fools
here
in
is
Cape
like
Solace, they're so
monkey
desperate
IQ.
they'll pray to ghosts, to figments of their own imaginings.
To be honest, they are sub-monkey.
I've seen more powerful gods at the bottom of a bottle.
Not submissive drunk monkeys. That's horrible. As in that they are below par in the monkey kingdom. Olaf
I've done my
Asvaldsson.
share of work. Mined the pits of Apatir, worked the Wolds farmlands, even fought as a soldier along the Tawili coast.
He tied
I
all
don't
the
like to stay in
willies.
one place. I want to taste everything life has to offer. The last thing I want to do is collect dust. Thought the
Huge
prison
fan
ship
of
would
cock
take
and
me
ball
someplace
torture.
exciting. And here I am.
Hence why he's in that cage, actually. How did you get in there?
And our prison
Who's the
galley
bondage
cracked me
master
upside the
today?
skull and dragged me in here. Now I know why they were in such foul moods all the time.
So it
Be a
was
friend
the
and free
Watchers.
me. The lock requires a key, but it should be somewhere nearby. In the wreckage, I'd wager.
Why? Why would they not take it home with them or take it back to their guard post? They're like, okay, well, let's go lock up this dude and then just softly place the key just under this random plank of wood. No, no one is this stupid. What do you mean? Tell
I'm
me
a
what
mercenary
happened.
by trade, once of the war sworn, and I sought my fortunes in Odessa on a prison ship. The revolt occurred not long after we left the city, as we sailed north through the Forian Strait. The prisoners broke free of their shackles.
Oh,
stormed
I
the decks.
see.
Didn't take long for those dogs to realize that trained men are needed to sail a prison galley. We struck the rocks, and all hands went down. All but one.
So what you're saying is it's an excuse to have a shitload of bandits on the island now. I'll
Yeah,
do
my
it.
Thanks. As one honourable soul to another. The key
I don't
was
think
last seen
honourable
on the
souls
bosun's
try to
belt.
cosplay Robin
He's
for their
nothing but
entire
bones
life.
now. I'd follow the crabs. Little buggers appear to have quite the hunger for rotting flesh.
Alright, let's hunt
Carry
down the
on.
pubic lice. Am I actually supposed to follow the crabs? Because that sounds painfully stupid. Also, it's right here. An ancient Lianshe locked you up. What are you talking about? That's the ultimate bondage master. They go beyond bondage, right into the realms of fucking tentacle porn. No one wanted this. You know what I did want? Bugs. Thanks, game. Thanks. What more could I possibly want in out of all of existence? What are you? The Fury of Vracor. Now, I believe that's a melee thing, so I couldn't really care in the tiniest little fucking amount whatsoever. But oh well, where do you lead? That leads me to Cliffbreak. What am I doing? How did I go the wrong way? I literally just had to go along a straight fucking line, and I somehow messed that up. Oh dear, what are you? Cloudy Magic Shard, what a piece of shit. Although I imagine it's probably good, I just never bother to put in gems. Do you think I have the ultimate gear now? Do you think I have the gear that I'm going to end the game in? Because I just realized that this DLC is the final thing we're ever going to do in this game, probably, other than going around and picking up all the lore stones, and I haven't socketed gems. I completely ignored that part of the game until fucking now, and I was ignoring it so I could put all the greatest gems on all the greatest gear. And I mean, we found gear better than this, that's the problem. I feel like maybe we're gonna get some gear in Dead Kel that is way better than what we got, and I've already just jammed all those shiny little fucking arseholes in my current gear, in the fucking Bug Wings gear, and we'll be way too fucking vajazzled to do anything about it. Alright, fine, whatever. This time I'm actually doing well at going in a straight line. What a surprise. It's almost like I have a tiny amount of human function. Also, did you notice that rock swivel around to look at me? Oh, that's supposed to happen. Those aren't rocks. Those are boys. Those are living fucking creatures. Either that or it's just buggy rocks, or like they're meant to be swaying in the water. I don't know if that's meant to be like a giant rotting clam or something, but that's a disgusting fucking phrase. What have we got over here? Lovely little red boys, lovely little rent boys, and a fuckload of money. What a surprise to find that next to the rent boys. Clearly they get around in this horrible, horrible island. Hey, buddy.
The Troika be praised. Surely they watch over me and bless me with friends such as you.
Who the ever-loving fuck are they?
Now that you've given me back my freedom, I will make the most of it.
Meaning you're gonna go ahead and murder a load of dudes, aren't you? Despite the fact this island being very, very, very bereft of dude.
I swear I saw a village to the west. If that be true, then its people might possess food. Or more importantly, drink.
Never mind, you're just an alcoholic.
I'll do my best to win their trust. If I fail, there are always other ways to get what I need.
That's a couple steps up from a murderer, I guess. Alright then,
now.
let's get the hell out of here, and let's see where I'm going now. That was the entire goddamn mission. That was the whole thing. What do you mean? Nesta Gvinlid? The prison ship. Wait, what? Why is this related? Oh, she sent me to look for survivors. I didn't even realize. Okay, well, let's see if we can teleport anywhere close to there. I mean, we could teleport to here and save myself a whole 20 seconds. Oh, boy. That's a lot of my life that I just got back. Let me go ahead and take a big sippy. And we'll get back to this. Oh, man. Now, I want to mention one more time, I'm probably going to not say it for the rest of the fucking session unless I start exploding. Still a little bit sick, so if I'm a little bit less energetic than normal or something like that, I do very much apologize, but hopefully it's not going to affect me at all today, because I'm feeling pretty damn good. Now, who the fuck was Nestor again? It was these couple of dark elves living up here, right? Oh god, yes, it was like, what was this man's name? I don't remember, it was awful. Cadwallon. Cadwallon. It just sounds like what some Victorian gentleman would call his dick, and I hate everything about it. Talk to me, Nesta. And Nesta sounds like what a Victorian woman would call her vagina, so you're very much, you're made for each other.
Care more about helping strangers than converting them. The one you rescued looks strong, fierce. I do hope his strengths are a help and not a hindrance.
And my reward for this quest was
closely. We Dokkalfar are nothing if not careful.
My reward for this quest was a porthole buckler, which sounds like a Victorian sex act, so it's all come full circle. Thank you. Are you actually decent? Because I have got, like, the most magical fucking shields the world has ever seen. I swear to God, if a porthole is better than my talisman of the mystic, I'll cry. It more than doubles the defense. What are you talking about? It's not even a porthole, that is clearly a steering wheel. The game is not only, like, being an asshole to me, it's also lying! How dare you? Let's make our way to Gravehall. Actually, what is my main mission right now? Is it go to Gravehall? No, it is speak to Key. And then I need to return to Patty. This is a faction quest? I did not notice that they crammed this into factions. Why? Is it just the faction of my house? That doesn't seem very factiony, but this is amazing. Oh, you are kidding me! This looks so cool! And I no longer have that fucking annoying mazy bullshit trying to get around this place. We've got our own merchant who is... I really love that character design, and it's not just because of the... I think it's pretty obvious what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just really like the mystic veil and everything. You look so awesome. But also, yeah, that is definitely a thing.
Going on and on about how magnificent and benevolent you are. Honestly, I just agreed to move up here to get out of the wind. That town on the cliff was a bit breezy.
Imagine looking like this. Looking like, I don't know, part of the fucking harem of a god king or something. You look like you belong in the afterlife of the Dark Elves, which sounds like the weirdest threat of murder that I've ever given. But you know what I mean. She looks magical. She looks mystical. And then she just sounds like that. I can't even equate that voice to anything, because it is so very mundane. You get no vibes from that voice at all. Just like... oh, it was a bit brazy. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Probably because I'm British, so I know where that accent is from. And all of this does not fit bit brazy, as you can probably tell. So,
we were caught in a fog bank off the coast of the plains of Erethel, when another ship came looming out of the mists in front of us. The captain tried to avoid it, but we ran aground on a reef. The ship broke apart, and I washed up here. I only got a passing glance at the other ship, but I think the name began with a C.
Ah, that would be me, I think, maybe, sorta. That's the Calamity, right? Okay, so you've been here very recently, which means there have been more than one fucking shipwreck in the last, 2 days. What is going on? There is no way that, Akara, there we go. There is no way that Akara isn't making those shipwrecks happen, or Dead Kel, or something, and she never even mentioned Dead Kel, so part of me thinks that Akara and Dead Kel are working together. I don't know how that's even possible, but it looks like I'm gonna have to murderize another god again.
I've got quite the eclectic selection. Kind of out of necessity, seeing as we're in the middle of nowhere.
So what you're saying is everything you sell is absolute trash, and you know what? I'm very wrong about that. The Pestilent Paul is genuinely quite amazing. Holy shit. I love it. Does it look good? It really doesn't look good. Are you any good? You're about the exact same as what I've got right now. So I could sacrifice. Now I need those sorcery abilities. Or do I? I don't even know if I do anymore, to be honest. I don't want to change the way I look. My boy, he's so fucking beautiful right now, and I don't want that to ever change. So I won't let it ever change. Give me all those lockpicks. Holy fuck, we're so nearly out of lockpicks. Let's talk about you, Ambrose. Your first name is Ambrose? For Ambrose, sure, but Ambrose as a lady's name? You become more of a fucking mismatch every time I see you. What the fuck are you, you Frankenstein bitch?
I'm afraid I'm not for sale. Just
what
kidding.
A shame.
I know that's not what you meant.
Just kidding, I am for sale.
And maybe we'll talk.
Fuck me.
Did you need
okay, well I've got quite a lot to sell, and you are the first half-decent salesman I think we've ran into since we got here. Now I don't know what I'm able to sell, because a lot of this I just want to cram into my storage, because a lot of it's actually pretty fucking awesome. But I'm sure we'll find something. And honestly, I'll probably do it off camera because I know how fucking boring the shit can get. So I will see you guys real soon when we talk to that tiny boy.